Yeah, so I'm getting to little stories, man, because I got a couple of them, but sometimes I mean all of them ain't bad, but I gotta, I just want to keep it, you know what I mean. So, you know what I mean, but tell you this one thing, right? Yo, I can tell you know what's funny. I can tell you some stories because the stories someone I do know, like French, like he know, like you know what I mean, and it's funny because he knows some of the stories, right? So I ain't gonna tell the stories he might know, so I think I probably told him already there. So my man's right, white dude and shit like that. I forgot his name. I forgot Tom Brady. Tom Brady. His name was Tom something, but we call him Tom Brady. You know what I mean? Just whatever, right? So um, he was a thief. That's what he did. He stole. You know what I mean? That's what he was good at. You know what I mean? White boy, he'll rob you blind. You know what I mean? He wasn't no fighter. He'll beat him up and everything. He wasn't no fighter. But so one day, I'm at a spot. Right? I'm young. I'm probably like 21. Cause I came home. Well, not my last bed. My last jersey was 2007. I went in 2004. Came on 2007. So when I came home, whatever like that, because I met my man, but it was cool. So he was sir. So anyway, I was at a spot and shit like that. So he go to the a store, you know what I mean? And it's a store we all know. It's in a local town and shit like that. It's around. So he going to the store and shit like that, you know what I mean? And he break. All right, so it's late night. He goes to the store and he hits the door with a brick, trash can, whatever he did. He broke the glass and ran. Right. This is what he's telling me. This is what he's saying, right? Come on, how you get on? So anyway, he's like, nobody came, right? So he came back with a trash can that was like, the outside the trash can. He dumped all the shit out. That's what he said. He went in and put mad shit. But he went behind the counter, right? So he go in there and put mad shit. Blunts, lottery tickets, cigarettes. This motherfucker put mad shit in the bag, right? Now, all right, boom. I don't know if he did it twice, right? But I know the store was broken in for a long point of time to the point where mad people could have went in. You know what I mean? But it wasn't that type of town for people just going. I mean, it was quiet after like 1, 2 o'clock. It was quiet. Everything was shut down there. So now he in the crib, right? So he tell me he's like, "Yo, bro, come in the crib." He and his cousin Gabby crib, right? And that's how I knew him. And what's another way I know? Because I knew his cousin shit, like the female shit, so I know Gabby and shit. So he and his cousin Gabby crib and shit, right? And cause she mixed, so he's white and like that, she black and shit like that. But I mean, she mixed black and white, shit. So anyway, so he take me upstairs because he lives upstairs like that. He got this like an ottoman that it's like a long footstool, but the footstool, if you lift the top up, it's a drawer like inside, like a little bin and shit. So this motherfucker got mad lottery ticket, blunts, Newports, Marlboros. So he's making some money. Like he's eating off this shit. Like he's selling these cigarettes probably for like $5 a box. This one is like $7. He's some shit like $5 a box. You see what I'm saying? Like, I mean, this is when niggas can get three looses 50 cents. Like he was selling shit like $5 a box. You see what I'm saying? Like, so now this is how. All right, boom. So he's selling scratch offs for I don't know how much. I don't know whatever. No, I think he do. All right, somehow this is how he got caught. So he's eating like he's making a band or more a week off just this blunt because everybody's buying them from right. So I don't know if he's getting hot or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. But this is what I do know. He sell a lottery ticket or somehow scratching them, and he was like getting winners. Like you know what I mean, winners whatever. And he would go to different stores and cash them in. So when he did it, the thing came back is not scammed. Like the lottery ticket is not scammed, and somehow it tracked it. Somehow, you know what I mean? I don't know if somebody told. I don't know. That's what they say. You know what I mean? That's what happened. So my man got locked up for that shit, right? That's one. That's one little. These are little things, right? Right. Yo, I remember the first time I got put to sleep in jail, yo. I'll never forget that shit, yo. The first time a motherfucker put, I was in juvenile. I'll tell you some shit. So I'm in juvenile, right? A motherfucker, I'm like 13, 14, right? And I don't know the game like that. Like, I don't really know because I'm still in Cottage 6. I'm still in like intake kind of. You know what I mean? But I've been through like boarding towns. Like I've been through like the transformation to get here. But I mean, so I do went to the bathroom. And somebody's like, yo, you want this yogurt? Now, I didn't know it was the dude that went to the bathroom yogurt. I didn't know that. They just said it was pudding. He's like, yo, you want what to? I was like, hell yeah, I take it. I never forget it was chocolate pudding. It was that fucking Jello type with the label, with the white. So you know me, I tore that motherfucking Jello. He came out. He was like, yo, what my fucking Jello? He's like, you don't believe Jello at? Everybody pointed to me. Now you gonna say this thing like 16. He bigger than me, you see what I'm saying? Older than me and everything. He probably his fucking did his first run, you see what I'm saying? If it is, this nigga look like an 8. You see what I'm saying? So he's like, yo, you took my shit? I'm like, nah, like they gave this shit to me. I ain't know nobody. He can tell that I was young, that I like, you know what I mean? They played, they set me up. Like, yo, that's fucked up. You know what I mean? Set him up. Yo, this is what the motherfucker did. So he's like, man, go ahead with that shit. So when I turned around, he put me in a dope fiend. Bow, put me down. Yo, I woke up on the floor. How the fuck I get here? I'm like, yo, what the fuck? They was like, nah, yo, was you asleep? I was like, hell no, I was asleep, nigga. I was asleep. But they was like, nah, nigga, you was asleep. I don't know, nigga, if I was asleep. I just woke up on the floor. I was asleep then. I was asleep. I was asleep. I was born. That's the first time I ever got put there. I never got put to sleep after that. Yo, I'm gonna tell you something about me. I learned how to like not avoid, because motherfucker sneaky, you can't avoid that, right? But I try to learn how to prevent myself from getting knocked out. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's some motherfuckers you can't stop. One bite down, boop, boop, put you smooth out. Your lights off. You see what I'm saying? So you can't stop that. I mean, you can't, it is what it is when it comes to shit like that, right? So you can't do nothing with that. But if a motherfucker, I tell a motherfucker like this is how I am. If you hit me and I see stars, like, boom, and I see like stars and shit like that, I'm going to run. But I'm running to grab something. I'm not running because I'm pussy. I just know I can't let you do that again. B, we're going to jump you. Or C, I'm going to hit you with something. It ain't too many options I'm going to give you. You seen what you just did to me? It was knock me out, bro. Like, if a motherfucker hit you, boom, and you like, oh, feel like you almost fell, like you almost went down. What you think the left, or what you think the other one gonna do? What you think that's gonna do? That's gonna put you out. I can't have you put me out in front of everybody. I can't do that. That's just something I can't do. I can't have you knock me out in front of everybody, bro. Like, all right, this is how I feel. We don't live in that time. First of all, I'm old. I can't be doing that. I can't be going through all that. That just ain't me. I just can't be doing that. You see what I'm saying? That's just I can't be getting knocked out. Not when you a dad and shit. I don't look good, dad getting knocked out. Y'all going to his kids and shit like that with that shit. That's a hard weighing on your chest. Your kid look at you like a fucking hero. You just got to beat up. I guess the villain do win sometimes, daddy, don't they? Nah, I can't. Nah, I can't look like that. You gotta know your wins. You gotta know your wins and losses, bro. That's what I be learning about, man. I don't be playing no games, yo. Hell no. I can't do it. Yo, I've seen the niggas. I'm gonna tell you some real shit. I've seen the thoroughest dudes know when to play possum. It just come with the game. You got to know that. You see what I'm saying? I've seen the thoroughly. Let me tell you some real shit, right? When I was young, right? Those to tell you, I used to steal cars, right? And why I used to steal cars is because we only like 14 years old, my nigga. Like, we only 14, 15 years old, 13 years old. We got no license. We got no way to get a car. We can't just buy one. Like, oh, nigga, buy a car. You can't just buy a car at 13, 14. This ain't fucking paid in full when niggas getting money and buying cars. Nah, we wasn't living like that. We would take them, right? We're from Jersey. That's what we do. We steal cars, the fucking thing, right? So we would steal cars, sometimes take them to a spot, you know what I mean? Or just joyride them bitches, you know what I mean? Into that motherfucker till we, you know what I mean? I've stolen cars and parked the motherfuckers and forgot where I parked them. I was bond. Get so high and park it and then forget because as nighttime come, that street that was empty now it's full of cars and shit. And that it ain't your car, so you don't really know which one it is. Like, damn, which car is it? I forgot. I think it's this one. Nah, it ain't this one. Look like this one though. Word. So we was really bad kids, man. You know what I mean? And that's see, this is what I learned. Right? Hold on. I dropped my car. Yeah. This is what I learned, right? As you get badder, as you're bad, you start learning that badness is levels, right? So I started out bad, you know what I mean, like as a kid doing bad shit. It then escalated into problems, into pain, into shit like that, right? So by me knowing my problem to my pain, I try to fix everybody else's problem by letting them know they pain. Like if you know where your pain is at, then you know where the problem lies. But if you keep ignoring pain that you have towards somebody or whatever, then you're never going to fix the problem. Or that's why I always understand why a lot of people get mad or frustrated so that because of the pain they have. You know what I mean? This motherfucking gas good as hell. I ain't gonna hold you. This shit, yeah. That shit's too legit to quit. You hear me? Sheesh. I'm gonna put this shit out.
Practice you are about to learn is almost never described.
Yeah, man. Shit wicked. You know what? Yeah, peace and blessings, man. That's it.